appeared that day.
Privilege. Oh, yeah, that one.
Not with when you was off.
We went to this pool in the Bahamas that had like had
Was
fishing. They were squirting champagne into people. We had no business.
It's
One of those good with the book chair.
And
Remember?
yeah, what do you
Ahead of time.
remember?
It's so
That's cool.
he already.
No, like just like check them out a little bit more so we can throw the photo up.
Scott, they had got pocket not
I enjoy not, and a little hungry. So my wife take advantage, taking a picture of said person eating.
it's fun day with the
False. You should have picture of the lake and eating something.
Chaos, kids, laughs, and good vibes, 'cause it's Sunday fun day with the Go Team.
Welcome back to Sunday Monday with the Go Team, where the kids are crazy.
Oh my god. Just lots of shenanigans all the time.
Chaos is high.
This
And-
episode is going to be more chaotic because we're going to bring the kids into it.
All right. And we haven't seen each other in 2 weeks. So we just have a lot to catch up on. The kids are even more excited about being together. And wow.
You guys are gonna witness a live train crash about to happen. Tonight. Yeah,
And you can't look away.
yeah.
So thank you so much for the support.
And lots of
And
engagement on YouTube.
feedback. Yes, lots of engagement on YouTube. If you're not following us on Instagram, YouTube, and I think and TikTok now, Emily's our social media manager. Give us a follow, like, comment. We appreciate it. But yeah, we really appreciate all the
Share, watch the shorts too. We've been up. Hopefully, you've noticed how we've been adding like shorts.
and
And
there's
every
going to be
time we
more
talk about
coming.
a story or a video, we're adding it to the shorts. So
More
make sure to
coming.
check those out. So
Also going to be making some merch here
I'm excited
coming up
about
in the near future. So yeah, lots of exciting things happening.
that. I know. I'm just loving it so much.
And for those of you that are new to Sunday Fun Day with the Go Team, I'm Leah.
I'm Emily.
I'm Rob.
Scoot.
Leah may or may not be buffering some of the episodes. She might be on DSL. Scott might be eating nachos. Rob might be taking a nap. And Emily most likely is going to be drinking a Mickey.
And sometimes it's not Leah, it's Suzanne,
Oh.
which I'm sure you've
This is true.
experienced in previous recordings.
What's your alter ego?
Kelly with an EY. She's kind of bitchy.
Yeah.
So it's got to be.
It takes a lot to get her out, though. So
It does, well, that's when you just drink Mickey's. That's the English
Exactly.
drink.
they basically identify as water. So
Correct. Yeah, it's alcoholic water.
exactly.
Kelly
Kelly doesn't really come out.
was drinking like cosmopolitans, and
Yeah.
like
Kelly comes out on the rare occasion I get Emily to take tequila shots with me. Or like that one time we went to the privilege pool in the Bahamas. Oh, it's pretty sure Kelly appeared that day.
Privilege. Oh, yeah, that one.
Not with
we
when you was off.
went to this pool in the Bahamas that had like had
Was
fishing. They were squirting champagne into people. We had no business.
It's one of those good with the book chair.
And remember, Scott, what do you
Ahead of time.
remember?
It's so
Cool.
he already.
No, like just like check them out a little bit more so we can throw the photo up.
Scott, they had got pocket not
I enjoy not, and a little hungry. So my wife take advantage, taking a picture of said person eating.
It's only when you eat nachos.
False.
Wait,
You should have picture of the lake and eating something.
it's wings. It's
That
not
doesn't-
just wings. Really?
no, then it was nachos and margarita in Orlando.
Yes.
Okay.
Just nom nom nom. He just
How else do you eat? Everybody really well eat the same way.
really fast that we like, you know, you was everywhere. You was everywhere. It's just he's really graceful. No, it's like whenever remember when the kids were little and you would go to the restaurant and you'd put the little plastic mat on your head. Oh my
For the record to you, we did not belong at that pool in the Bahamas
Correct.
whatsoever.
Definitely didn't walk. Well, I missed
No,
y'all were golfing Emily and I, we booked a set of 2 chairs, and we wore our shiny hats,
We did fit in there.
and we wore hot bathing suits. We actually fit in wonderfully. I was feeling fantastic. We ordered buckets of beer. We took tequila shots.
Yeah.
We ordered snacks.
Champagne squirted in our mouth.
I think you guys are telling a story here.
We took
I like food.
TV because there's a short comment
You know
about
They
peak
probably
hour.
had doctors while we were gone, and they looked the same exact way. 'Cause
What? We've never.
there's not a graceful way to
That's not-
not this.
There's- Everybody's looks like when she's talking about.
Yeah.
You might as well embrace it. It's like it's gonna be messy. Might as well just all over your face.
Oh, man.
No, I don't look like that. But I will say, when the 4 of us were there and we were in the pool, there was that like there was so many people went on like either 40th or 50th trips, right? Like
Yeah.
parties, like but there was this one guy who was hitting on Scott and told Leah that if he didn't do him that night, he would. So I mean, I feel like maybe we gets it. That was the one because after you went from that pool. So that's kind of exactly.
Oh, and that was the day we wore the matching bathing suits.
No, that was
No, that was not
We-
okay.
the day we were in the match. And we went to the water pool.
Yeah.
It's
Privilege after waterfall?
no
Yeah,
No.
we were wearing the matching bathing suits. We did.
lies.
Regardless,
This is all what.
matching and Scott didn't know they were matching.
We went to Baha Mar on a little adult vacay. It was so fun.
Well, the reason why we even ended up there in the first place is because
So good.
my company held a golf tournament and somebody had donated a trip to Baha Mar. Hey guys, please go in the room.
Go in the room and close the door.
They're getting along really well.
They're just, they miss each other, right?
They act like siblings more than friends.
But so somebody had donated a trip to Baha Mar to my company, and I invited Bob to the golf trip for the golf game, I guess.
Tournament.
Tournament, thank you. And he bet on all the things. So
There was an auction.
there was a silent auction
Yeah.
throughout the duration of so he's betting on them, right? And he's like, hey, great news. I won some things. So we paid 1.5 times for a trader. So at least I got to put that on my tab.
A what?
Trader grip.
Oh, no, that's
Oh.
The
They
trader
sell
grip. Sponsor. People trail? I don't
We have
know.
a tiger too.
But then we definitely paid under value. Of
Oh yeah, y'all gotta go.
Baha Mar. And I was like, we didn't need the grill. And
Okay. Time for rebuttal. While I'm playing golf, so this auction is going towards veterans, like an association that she's working closely with. Great cause, absolutely.
well, now I feel like
And she is texting me. She's like, "Hey, I need you to drive up the price." And I had been drinking today, so I was like, "Sure, I can drive up the price." So I drove up the price.
And you're gonna choose to look exciting in it.
Exactly, yeah.
Obviously, a grill.
Worst case scenario, you win.
So worst case
That's
scenario,
100%.
they did best. They won the Bahamas trip, which was a room at the Grand Hyatt in Baha Mar, and asked us if we wanted to go. And
Is that our first adult only trip?
No.
no,
I think it was first adult only trip, not family trip together.
well, no,
That's that.
Yeah.
because I guess the 2 of us on y'all. I'm just maybe that's
Yeah.
kind of it. But I have a little travel thing on the side. I just get discounts and good deals. And so I love it. I was like, I can actually get a really good deal on a room at SLS, which then gives you access to the privileged pool. And the property of Baha Mar is really like set up cool with all the But anyways, yeah, that's our Baha Mar.
And fact about the trip, all 4 of us never went to dinner together.
I got one.
on 4 days.
Emily and I bailed and went to bed at 8:00.
First night, the privilege pool may have done me in. And then, no, first night at the privilege pool did you in, and you could make it.
That's what it was.
Second night,
Place at the
Yeah,
basement.
but nobody felt
Mm.
yeah, that was
That's
the all went.
like Popeye.
Oh, right.
and then after that,
But I know all the moms out there can relate, and that's why we didn't feel guilty, nor did we care. We didn't because we're tired. And we needed rest.
Man, we had the best room too. Like the
Same.
bed was like in the middle of a room, and everything was around it. Remember?
Mhm.
And the
It was really
two,
fun.
oh,
And that was like where the shower was pointed out, or I guess you saw through
yeah.
to the room.
We did joke though, like it actually is a really cool place to take your kids. However, I think there's a fine line and a certain age because we were saying that like we wouldn't take our kids there right now because our kids, they want everything but don't understand like the value of $1. Like they don't understand that like
And
a
it's
popsicle at a resort is $8.
Right.
And then you
this is beyond.
exactly.
Oh
It's
my
very
God.
expensive.
Yeah.
They nip one dime.
It's
like
like
every
Bahamas.
time. And then like they want chicken fingers and fries for lunch, but then the other one they don't want to split it. So then you order 2 lunches and then
And
they
you're like,
eat
that
like
was
one
$20.
French fry.
That was $50.
Yeah.
Correct. And but they don't eat it. So I think there's a time and a place. Like I feel like my parents didn't take us to like nicer resorts unless they were all inclusive. I
Fair.
feel like with the all inclusive,
Yeah.
price,
Yeah.
you can find a deal,
Go
you
ham.
know. But I feel like my parents didn't start taking us places where like have like art and so until we were old enough, where we at least like kind of were reasonable and not brats, and B, we actually ate our food.
So we were very fortunate. My family took us to Atlantis
Yes,
when Ethan wasn't even 1 yet.
right.
He wasn't walking or anything, and then Addison had just turned 3.
Mhm.
So like we didn't eat a lot, right? Like Ethan was still like not breastfed, but formula, I think it's made, and then like just eating yogurt.
Right.
And she didn't eat
Like
like
purees.
so.
You could split meals.
Yeah, because man, my gosh,
It's insane.
wonderful, but and oh my gosh, it was great. And I wish they could have enjoyed like the water park.
I
I
know.
kind of feel like do we go back and stay there, or do we do a cruise that hits up the water park?
Yeah, and then you're getting the food
And that's
included.
in LA.
So I feel like we did beaches in Turks and Caicos.
Mm.
But we were kind of same situation. Like I almost feel like we didn't get our money's worth. So it's all inclusive.
Oh.
But Wells, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
they were younger.
Wells
We
might have
got
even been free because he was like at that age. Like he had started to eat like purees and yogurt, but he was nursing. But then Trip, he was eating, but the same thing, like not that we could share but it was all inclusive. So I'm almost like that would be a good trip to take now.
Yeah.
They have,
When
they have like same kind of setup like water park.
yeah, oh yeah, they've got multiple pools, water park. It was
good.
hey,
So let me just say this part was we are very fortunate. Our parents
yes,
have retired very nice and very healthy, and we've been very
they worked
fortunate.
really hard.
They
Our
worked
parents worked really hard and planned well.
Yes.
The
So
other-
we have been the beneficiaries of a lot of really
Yeah.
fantastic trips that like we would never
Correct.
be able to go on without the support.
Correct.
So just to put it in perspective, before Rob and I the kids, there was a place you guys just went to St. George. Well, we used to
Yeah.
go to Blackpool with and Ryan. And Ryan's brother-in-law's family had is that considered a double wide?
Single.
A single wide trailer that like green shag carpet, everything. And we were like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like
Zero complaints. Welcome to it.
just like we go, I know that this conversation sounds a little bit like
Maybe.
doing all the things. We're really not because like we were shaking
No, absolutely.
Well,
Well, we haven't done like on our trip just with us. Like they're not. I mean, with like when we take. this
yeah.
trip. So I was at a
They're
point.
going to get a little spoiled.
Oh,
They're like, where's the kid?
I know. But to your point,
in the trip.
I know. To your point, I think one thing to point out too, and you and I have talked about this, like our like nicer trips didn't happen until a little bit later. I was telling my parents while we were down in St. George, there are these like, older beach condos, but they're real low. Like there's only like 2 to 3 floors on each one, and they're more motel style, like outdoor entrance, outdoor stairs. Probably don't even have an elevator. May have an elevator. Outdoor picnic tables, charcoal grill, small community pool. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. So
Where the pool's middle and there's just that's horrendous.
growing up, when my dad was still, he wasn't partner yet, so building his practice.
2
I mean it.
we had bought our Brookstone house, but I mean, that was their first house. They had a big mortgage. Like, so we weren't always like that. We rented this condo in Destin called the Beach House. That's literally what it the beach house. And it looked like one of those old condos. It was turquoise and cream. It had outdoor stairs. I think it was 3 or 4 levels tall. It's definitely not there. It was torn down like 20 years ago, 15 years ago. But we went with 3 other families from Brookstone. And I was telling my parents this weekend because we drove our golf cart past these little condos, and I told them, I was like, those remind me of the beach club.
Yeah.
I was like, those were some of my favorite
Yeah.
vacations
Yeah.
because we would make hot dogs in the charcoal grill and eat them under the picnic table with all 4 kids. And don't get me wrong, like I loved when my dad started building his practice doing dinner and we went to Costa Rica and we did go on like nicer fun. And then obviously now, like we have kids, my brother has kids and my dad has kids on some nice vacations, which again, we generally sit things. Like it's not like he's just, I just wanted to love. Like I agree. Like we see how to your point, the environment isn't necessarily what you remember. It's not the memory of just like who you were with. And
So you say that, but however,
you do when
like I was looking at this earlier for whatever reason, but we have a lot of family in Nashville, and so before my dad had realized that ships and all that stuff, or whatever. I remember going to Nashville and we would stay in the Red Roof Inn. It was the one that had like the upstairs loft and down. And we were like, this is the coolest shit ever. I couldn't tell you what the bathroom looked like, what the kitchen looked like. I couldn't tell you any of that.
There's no.
My dad and I were just having upstairs. We had the
our kids remember stuff like that too. Like they'll be like, hey, can we go back to the place XYZ? And the stuff that they remember, like you even remember where that was, what we did, or that they just have these like memories. And I feel like looking back, I'm the same way. Like I remember certain things about certain trips. And but that to me is what's special. Like it's not about the money you spend or it's about who you're with, being with your family, you can do that anywhere. And I think that's one thing we've learned about St. George. Like it's very chill,
That's the
but
best.
the ice cream place has been there for like 20 years. And it's just very like laid back environment. Like they don't have all the bells and whistles,
It should be like too. Like I mean, there's a lot there, but we left the resort once,
Correct.
twice.
Twice.
Well, I think it's what you make like in y'all like when you're there with family, like you don't want to go out. We took the kids out to dinner twice, and even my dad was like, "All right, I agree. I think once is enough."
Yeah, that's fair.
They went on. Yeah, we went out because my dad's favorite restaurant.
As a family, we only went full group one. We did a date night with
Yeah,
our-
we would have 100% been fun with the one night. One night we really like patio, and it's like a cool setup bar, and so we were on board with that. My dad wanted to go out second night, last night, and never. I know. That's and we always do peak on our first.
No, the whole plan.
I gotta get glass. Who else needs some? Okay.
The whole plan was to go, which I agreed. A year ago, we ordered to go and like just brought the food back so everybody could pack and all that kind of stuff. Well, Donnie really wanted to go to this restaurant.
Which it is on the beach.
It's on the beach, cool vibe.
Kids.
Everybody knows that it is busy as hell. So I said, okay, I'll make a big breakfast, make lunch, and then we're gonna do an early, like we'll do like 4 o'clock dinner, do a 4 o'clock dinner, then we can get back at a good time, get the kids settled, packing, yada yada. I should have known better to even mention that to their family.
To mention what?
Going at early to something.
Who? My parents?
And you.
Oh.
And
He lost on the beach.
Leah comes up at like 2:30, and she goes, "All right, so what's the plan?" I said, "Well, the plan that we all talked about last time was to go at 4." And she was okay. I was like, "That's an hour and a half." She goes, "Oh no." It's okay. Well, there we go. I'm gonna wait. And
You know, he gets into vacation grump mode because
That's
he's
fair.
like, I don't want to wait with kids. That's what, which they were.
I mean, no,
too dark.
hey, I know.
But he gets grumpy. What I said in his defense, they were a pain at Patty's, like especially Wells, not like so. But what I told him is, I was like, "We'll go. You and Dad get a drink, put your name in, and me and Mom will take the souvenir shop." I wanted to get him another T-shirt and a new swim shirt, and so it worked out well. It was fine, but yeah,
So can I just okay? So I have a question, like kind of for our listeners, right? Like,
it was good.
what is your tolerance?
I mean, I don't want to like
at a wait. I would say, like, what's your tolerance on a vacation for a wait, and what's also your tolerance like at a regular local?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of situation.
But because the reason I asked this, well, and
just
just
like
like
you said.
so
No.
I just remember like typically it's probably Sunday after church when my brother and I were younger, but not that young. He's probably a teenager. But we would drive up to place, let's say like Red Lobster. And if the wait was more than 20 minutes, my dad was like, "No, we're not staying here." I'm like, we spent more than 20 minutes going to the next place.
Right.
That would
And
be
put our name in.
That's so
that,
true.
that would be me.
I'm like, what? We would have already been seated. If we would have
Correct.
Not in.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
Mendel, but you're
No, I'm with you. I think you gotta like find balance. Like
I'll go 45 minutes, and I'll extend it to an hour if there's a bar that
Yeah.
an area for the kids.
I was gonna say Fun Obia and area like the kids like Red Lobster and all those places have a
so we went
one lobster in the tank these days.
so we went to a new place in Port St. Joe when we were visiting his grandparents, and then um the one that we went to last night, Blue Parrot in St. George is like this too.
Oh,
But
yeah,
they're
Blue
both
Parrot.
kind of like the beach or the bay.
Mhm.
So they can like play on the beach and it's like outdoor. There's a bar, like and then there's live music, like and that's what Patty's is too. There's live
Yeah.
music, outdoor swing.
That's where we Full Creek. If you want more.
Yeah,
Like there's a playground. There's boats. There's
exactly. And that's my thing. I'm like, my tolerance is much higher in that situation than if there's little tiny little lobby and they're in the way of every single person.
Flying over.
Yes, and making friends with like strangers that don't want to know them.
That's Wells.
And and it's like, it's just not fun for anyone. So yeah. I agree. So I think we have a really fun little
a few things.
cheesy.
One, we know you've got to hear about our perspective of the vacation, right?
Yes.
So we're
correct.
kind of going to ask the kids theirs. And then we have a little fun game to do with the kids because eventually there will be a Go Team Kids channel. I mean, it exists actually, but like there's nothing on it.
Yeah.
Because right now, if you were on it, you watched it, and you let our kids record, you probably get motion sickness. So
so you can go on our actual YouTube and watch the Go Team Kids Summer music video.
All right.
And if you have kids, I don't think it's on YouTube Kids yet. We haven't figured that out. It is kid friendly though. It's on our regular YouTube channel, and your kids will love it. It's super cute, and the Go Team Kids song is really fun. So we're gonna get love.
If we once we teach them how to use like a camera appropriately and not get you guys motion sickness, and they will have a channel too because they're freaking hilarious.
And we're gonna get them. We're and the kid my
So cue the speed
shenanigans.
the speed motion with comical music. Watch.
Yeah. Well, so we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Hey, kids! Who wants to
Say, welcome back. Now you've got the Go Team Kids here too. Hey kids, everybody say hi.
Hi. Hi. Yes. Yes.
You excited to be here? Okay.
Everyone's
Yeah.
gonna get to answer this question, but first it goes to Wellesley.
So just to remind our listeners, we haven't seen each other in 2 weeks because first they went to the beach for a week and then we went to the beach for a week. Okay. So we want to hear from you guys. What was your favorite thing about the beach? And we're going to one at a time and you guys get to answer. And then what did you miss about the Go team? Okay. So you answer the first question. What did you miss about the beach? Or what did you love about the beach?
The most thing I love about the beach is going deep in the ocean.
Okay. Sure. And then what did you miss about the Go team?
Um,
You.
oh,
Like, what did you miss about our Go team family? What did you miss about Mr. Rob, Ethan, Addison, Miss Emily?
You didn't see him for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Was it
What'd you miss about your
was
your
it
bachelor?
okay?
All right. So now we're gonna move on to the next Bash Bro.
Yeah, we'll go.
Yeah,
go with
let's
the
do
big
Bash Bros first,
Okay.
right? So
What was your favorite part about the beach? Buddy?
going far in the ocean. Like,
Go far in the ocean with me. Okay. And what did you miss about the Go team? What did you miss about all that?
I don't know.
Yes. Maybe Wellesley.
Well,
Yeah, did you miss Wells?
Okay. What did you miss about home? Did you miss anything about home?
the dog.
The dog.
we missed the dogs too.
And
Any?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we're gonna throw the trip
Pigs.
All right,
to the
Trip
bigs.
too.
then the dog.
All right.
We kind of
Yeah, we kind of do. All right, Trip. What did you love about the beach?
Well, I like that. I like that I could get in the water. I like my favorite part was building Legos.
Ooh, okay, that's a good one.
Okay,
if you love
that's great. But what did you like about the beach that you can't do at home? Like, what did you like about the beach house or where we went? Like, what we did when we were there? I feel like we can't do it at home.
Did you like throwing your friends into the ocean?
I like so much. Yeah, because I'm not good enough to do it
Got it.
inside. Because I did it inside.
Okay. What did you about the Go team and this crew here?
I miss the experience with apps.
Great.
Science experiments.
Great.
Science experiments.
Oh yeah, we were.
Yes.
Vince.
Science experiment.
What did you miss about home?
Bubbles and Vivi.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's go to the other big. Okay. So Addison, what was your favorite part of the beach trip?
My favorite part of the beach trip was the ocean because we don't have an ocean in Georgia. So I love swimming in the ocean and going deep into the so this and bearing daddy's feet. Really.
Oh, yeah, that was fun, wasn't it?
Okay, I have a question. While you were at the beach, did you make a lot of stickers?
Yes. My new sticker maker. I love it.
Now, what did you miss about the Go
Trip and everybody.
trip and everybody?
We do experiments.
Yeah.
Which is we're doing one right now.
I'm doing an experiment upstairs right now.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do I miss about
AKA missing making
What do I miss about home is that home is very sweet, and I love Annie and Benny, and I miss them very much. And I miss Grams because she said we called her and tried. We asked her if she can come, but then she said no, she couldn't come because she had her.
Yeah, she did get to come to the beach like we had planned because she had to have a little procedure. So
Yes, that's what I miss, and I miss Penny and Annie and Bubbles and Booty. and everybody else.
Okay.
So we're glad to be back together.
We are. We are glad to be back together.
Oh, wait,
I was thinking,
did you know that we also got to see a real mermaid?
oh,
It was her name is Dina.
Nina.
No, this man's name isn't.
this mermaid's name was Marie.
How did you know? How are you guys? And did you know mermaids are real?
They are.
Did you know that?
Oh, real.
Did you know that?
You don't have to fool with them.
What's her name again?
Ma'am,
Mermaids are very Marina?
remember who you talking
I know. So I want to say, yeah, before I play the game, real quick, the team over here, this is
Sure.
the Go team. We stopped at Bucky's on our way, and so Alex and I have matching Bucky jammies. And Ethan, show your Bucky cameras.
And I wanted to tell that
And then who's on over here? Talk to me. Marine.
Marina, I asked her if she the zipper was real, and she said, "Oh, it's just one of my details on my." And then she also got underwater. But then I asked her if she knows mermaid Nina, and then she said no, but she knows the mermaid from last.
Okay. We're gonna play a little game.
Yeah, let's play the game. So
We want our listeners to get to know our kids better,
Exactly.
and you guys are awesome. Did you know that?
so we went
Yeah,
to so Scott and I, the Scott grandparents, so the boys' great grandparents are no Papa and Shoot. They're a huge part of our life. We're very blessed. And they have a house not too far from the beach down in Florida. And so we went to see them a few weeks ago, and there's this super cute little boutique. And I got this fun little would you rather game, and it's family friendly. So
Really,
Who wants to answer questions?
so we're gonna answer questions, and we're gonna let the kids answer. So you can get to know their personalities.
Okay, so
Lily's gonna go.
I am because I know it's your this question. Okay, so would you rather spend a month in a submarine or a month in a spaceship? Trip? What would you rather? A month in a submarine or a month in a spaceship?
I can't go everywhere in a spaceship because sometimes you can't go beyond Earth. So I'm gonna go with plane.
I think that's the enemy situation.
I feel like that's opposite, but okay.
No, but super pork nuts.
Okay, well, what about you? Which one would you do?
So I would like going to this spaceship because I like going to Mars because I never seen what it looks like, and the Earth. I like to see Earth. We live and I like to go in space.
Okay. I asked
A submarine or a spaceship?
Oh, I already said it. I would like submarine because I could travel the oceans and I could sleep in the submarine and I could look out the window. And it would be fun to be in a submarine. And because you would get to see lots of animals. Probably also a mermaid.
Okay, your question is: would you rather be in a submarine for a month or a spaceship for a month?
Go to space.
Go on a spaceship.
Okay, real quick. Ralph is dying to tell them something before we move on to the next question. So real quick, I be quick.
Okay.
What are you gonna tell them?
We were at Captain Fix's. We went to another place and it's right next to the beach with the house and it has a golf cart and it has a pool.
That is
But
so.
it doesn't have stuff like a snap hole. And I would really want to get
Very
I
cool.
was
Yeah, I think that would be fun. Okay, here's the next question. You all ready? Okay, this Rob's gonna ask you now.
Okay. Would you rather own a chocolate factory
Oh,
or a pizza restaurant?
pizza restaurant.
Wait, what would you want?
Pizza restaurant.
Would you rather own a chocolate factory or a pizza restaurant?
Oh, chocolate factory.
I'm sure.
I'm gonna answer.
What would you rather? Pizza restaurant? Pizza restaurant? Oh, okay.
Oh, it's so yummy in my tongue.
What else do you like chocolate?
Oh, kind of no. I still don't like it. Well, that's not.
Yes, I know. It was
Okay, so
Okay, hold on. Hold on. We haven't heard from Addison yet.
Pizza restaurant.
I never write down the answer. Chocolate, because if I was a customer, if it was like somebody that I know, mommy or daddy, I should eat some of their chocolate that I made, somebody else made.
okay.
I wish I
So you're
could
saying that you want to work there and not pay for it. Okay.
I want to pay for it.
Okay.
I wanted to say one real quick thing. When the first time we ever knew I was doing chocolate is because he kept asking for chocolate and bringing it over to the living room and spitting it out. I'm gonna ask one question.
No, okay. Right. You're gonna ask a question? What do you ask?
The question is,
Oh, you're gonna make it up. Here you go. All right.
would you rather have a pet hamster or wait no, would you rather have a pet watermelon or a pet bread?
A pet what?
No, it's not food.
What was the second? Watermelon or a
pet bread?
bread?
At what?
Bread.
A pet watermelon or pet watermelon?
Can we go back to the hamster? Because I would rather have that.
Okay,
Yeah, it's fire. Like watermelon.
would you rather have
And it's
a
fluffy.
have a hamster or watermelon?
Definitely a hamster.
Watermelon.
Well, hamster. No, I like hamsters.
I Trip, I understand that. I don't want a hamster so bad that I'd rather just have a watermelon that we eat. It goes away.
Wait, I'm Ethan. And
No. Okay. Okay. Now leave the eyes. There's too many cords.
Come here.
All
Oh,
right. We all got
God.
Hey,
No.
hey, this is a good one. All right, here we go. Are we ready? Would you rather be the strongest person in the world or the fastest person in the world? Oh,
Wait.
hold on. Okay, we're gonna let Trick first. I know he literally can't himself.
I would definitely do speed because I love running, and also I could just get away from someone that's super strong. I'm easy.
I know it. All right. Fire. All right. Next.
Answer.
Oh,
Answer is 5.
your goals, my name.
What?
Would you rather be super strong
Or super fast.
I would say fast because it was like Wales. I could run fast then.
Easier.
Yeah, I could run.
All right, that's fair.
No, but I know actually I can run for quick. Oh,
Ethan, you can be fast or strong.
I was in both.
Would you rather be fast or strong?
I'm gonna be strong.
Yeah.
Well, I think you're already really fast, so you want to be too. You're
You
gonna
can
like
cheer up.
Okay, good. Again, go see the Bash Bros. Okay, again, go watch the Meet the Bash Bros video. Show your muscle. These dudes. No, you moved away from the camera. Yeah, there you go. These dudes have big hearts, big muscles, are they?
Little brains.
And big farts. All right, we got one more question, and it's coming from Scott. Here we go.
What?
Would you rather
live in a world with TV and no sweets,
No sugar.
or a world with sweets but no TV for me?
I know what I picked. Okay, a world with sweets, but no TV and movies.
That's fair. Your turn. All
Wait,
right, go ahead, Ethan.
sweet, no TV.
No sweets or no
Oh yeah, no sweet. So no sugar.
one or the other.
TV.
No TV.
You want no TV?
Yes.
Or you want TV?
And no sugar, popsicles, ice cream, candy.
He doesn't need any more sweet. I just did. All right. Chip's turn.
I would definitely pick sweets because then I could have all the popsicles, all the chocolate, and all the sour
So
stuff.
you
Did you give up your iPad and TV time?
Actually, I would do iPad.
This is a tough.
All right, Wells. No TV or no sweet.
Yeah, you can take it to somewhere. And you need to start having it's like it's like breakfast.
Wait, so well. After being away from each other for 2 weeks, what was your favorite part of the day? Being back together. We were full, we came here, we ate chicken. Go ahead, Adam.
Yeah, it's time to go back together. And it's really
Crazy?
crazy because we were away for 2 weeks. We were eating for 7 days, but I wish we could live at the beach now.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I think we all do.
It's every day after school. We can ask our parents if we can go to the ocean. We can go to the ocean and we could go to the pool.
Stop.
Yeah, Scott doesn't love the beach or the ocean.
You know, our babysitter is moving.
To another apartment in our area. I thought you were gonna be like Florida. It's Ethan's fault. Ethan, tell us after you didn't speak your Bass Pro, your Leah. Today, what was your favorite? You didn't smell Fox Toots for 2 weeks. What was your favorite thing about today and being back together?
What?
What was your favorite thing in
Today. About being back together after 2 weeks, about being separate. Like what did you love about today? Like what did you have fun doing? Did you like wearing your stupid shorts? Your TN TMU? Yeah. So I got in these little 4-packet Timu swimsuits and they see through and look very European. They're like a speedo. Okay.
Was it seen welding?
I appreciate the Jeopardy answer.
What is answer your question with a question. My favorite thing about being back together is that my kids had someone else to help tame them.
Yeah.
I was about to lose my mind.
Not just
They did have their cousins like for some of the week, but still, it's just have a different dynamic. You know, when they're with their friends,
So-
it's just,
so not just not entertaining with other friends, but siblings tend to want to murder each other.
Yes. Well, they do fight, especially after being a whole week together. Like mine were just annoying each other
that's
to annoy each other.
I don't know.
Do you know what I most like?
What?
Oh, from there, like you really like. Oh, you really like to go into golf. With that.
Okay.
But what if?
Okay.
What if you went today?
Oh, was it those teenage girls that you were showing?
Yeah, those are your girlfriends from the pool. What group? Those girls that you were playing with at the pool. Yeah.
Weren't you like there were some older girls there and you were doing your cannonballs, all your flips and stuff?
With his girlfriends. Well, I did and it falls. Me,
Hey, were you bossing them around?
sure I was. Okay, guys.
You know what? They were listening. They were listening. I was listening. No, we're done. Okay, hey, can we all say goodbye to our listeners and say thank you really quick? Bye. Thank you for listening.
Can we now? He's talking. Can I talk with our own Gross. I see it.
I didn't know.
Gross.
It's a lot.
Hey.
Gross.
Hey.
Yo, I'm camera. Camera. Bye.
Okay.
No. What? Why is anything that? Stop what you're doing immediately.
Stop experiments.
I just feel like a plastic washing water.
Okay. We're not doing water.
And we're not taking the box out of the water.
Turn off the water. Just leave it in the water. Go do something else. And it's not